The simple definition of complexity is this: there are more wrong choices than there are right. And the number of wrong options are exponentially getting larger. So over time, you are entering what I call a high failure rate environment. The environment all of you in this room are trying to survive is a high failure rate environment. You're going to call it wrong more than right. Now this flies in the face of some of the things you heard today, which is, why all these wasteful things? Because you're playing your odds. That's the simple answer. And you're going to continue to play those odds, and there's going to be a lot of waste because there's more options coming. And there's no time in a mission critical situation to decide which solution is the right one, because there are more wrong ones than right ones. If you don't believe me, the tax code in the US has gone from 504 pages to 73,000 pages. Only a moron would file their own taxes. All you guys that downloaded software and did it this year? I don't think so. Credit card contracts used to be 400 words, now they're over 20,000. I've never met anybody who's read their credit card contract. By the way, never. I don't even know why we have it if we don't read it. There are 800,000 apps in the App Store. Verizon has a new smartphone out that has 200,000 apps on it. There's a commercial about that. You can't handle 200,000 of anything. You can't. And there are over 240 selections on the cheesecake menu. I went out with my friends and I go, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm going to count them. And they go, we hate taking you to dinner. You're annoying. I am. You don't want to go to dinner with me. I'm always counting everything just to see the level of complexity that I'm dealing with. That many things on a menu, really? 1 out of 5 diagnoses are now estimated to be incomplete or inaccurate. 1.5 million errors. The latest guess is 500 patients a day dying. Complexity, this is a simple truth. The more complex things are, the harder it is to get to the facts. The harder knowledge is to acquire. And when complexity makes knowledge difficult to acquire, we have this wonderful apparatus. We just substitute a belief. Please write this down. If you're trying to do one data system, if you're betting everything on a stimulus package where you're going to give everybody $200 and the global recession is going to be cured, any time that anybody's betting on one solution, you've already got a problem. Anytime anybody's arguing about one solution, you've got a problem. The drive toward efficiency is many times a drive toward singularity. And your risk is going up as you move along. So to succeed in a high failure rate environment, a diversity of solutions, use the venture capital model. Even as physicians, quit trying to figure out the one treatment. If you can effect more than one treatment at a time and they're not mutually exclusive, do it for a short period of time. That's the way to solve that. Expect failure. Fail fast. In my own organization, that's our motto. Go for the long shots, but prove them to be wrong ideas and bad ideas as quickly as possible so we don't have to invest a lot of time and money. Leverage big data and mobile application technologies and crowdsourcing, internal and external, and above all, avoid belief-based decisions inside your organization. But to do that, you got to identify what those big beliefs are, what those super beams are.